Hey guys, SHYLEENSHAWN here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please take the time to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. I am doing these what sold videos, you guys know. So my phone vibrated, sorry. So you guys know last week I did week 1 and 2 put together, and this week I am doing week 3. I had 17 orders. Not where I want to be, but we're taking what we have and we're going with it. So I'm here to share those 17 orders with you today. They are on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. Yeah. And yeah, if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. I'll have photos on the screen and I will try to share a little bit of information about each sale. So yeah, we can go ahead and get on into that. So we left off on Saturday the 12th, so we are going to start with Sunday the 13th. And the first item that I sold was a New It Tags Alice and Olivia dress. This dress was really cute and it was New It Tags $597. I got it for a decent price and I'm happy I did not pay up or anything for it because it did not sell for that much. I did have it listed for 19 weeks, which some people might say is not a long time. I know, like Empty Hanger and other people keep inventory items for over 6 months. I don't want inventory items that long. I just don't. So I will usually try to get rid of something, even if it means that, hey, I could have waited longer and sold it for more. 19 weeks for me is long enough. That's been listed since August. That's something I no longer want in my house. So yeah, it did take 19 weeks to sell. And my earnings were $52 from it, and that sold on Poshmark. The second sale that I had that day was on ThredUp Luxe, and it was a blazer that sold. I bought that blazer for $31.49 off of Poshmark, so I paid $25 plus shipping, and I sent it to ThredUp, and my earnings were $123.90, so I made a $92 profit on that. The next item I sold on Sunday was also another ThredUp Luxe item. It was a Z Spoke by Zac Posen dress. I paid $480 for that dress, and it sold for I think around $45 or something like that on ThredUp. Anyways, my earnings were $12.50, so I only made a $7.70 profit on that. Not the best, but I did not want to deal with that dress. And the last sale that I had on Sunday was a White House Black Market ruffle blouse, a BCBG green sweater cape, and a Who What Wear pink ruffle top. I paid $280 for all of those. The one item I did get for free, the BCBG green sweater cape. It was a bundle. I believe it sold for $30. My earnings were $24, so my profit was $21.20. Going into Monday, we only had one sale, and it was a Jessica Howard blue floral dress. I paid $1 for this dress back in June. I would not pay $1 for that dress now. And my earnings were $7.05, and my profit was $6.05, and that sold on Poshmark. Moving into Tuesday the 15th, we have 4 orders. The first order was a 7-day auction. It was a bid. I'm actually not going to share that in this video just because I do want to make a video on my bids. Just because I'm testing them out, learning the waters, learning some things, so I want to kind of like add up all of those. But yeah, so that was a sale. It sold for 99 cents and I paid $3.60 for it, so not the best. I did end up losing money on that, but that is okay because I had it for 31 weeks. The next item I sold is on eBay, and it sold outright for full price. I got this dress for free in a mystery box from Financially Fit Millennial. Thank you so much, Latisse. It was a Parker blue and green Aztec print dress, and I sold it for, I believe, $40, something like that. But my earnings were $35.73, so my profit was $35.73 since it was for free. Next item that I sold is actually getting rerouted back to me from USPS. Poshmark just sent me, oh my goodness, somebody just bid on something on eBay, and this is the second week that that item is on bid. Thank God. Anyways, so this next item is a item that's getting rerouted back to me. Poshmark said either it was in the wrong packaging, which I know it wasn't. It's the same packaging I always use. They said that there was another reason, or just that they couldn't get to the buyer, you know, that there was no address they could find. And my best friend's a mail carrier, and she said that happens a lot when people don't put their apartment numbers, and you're not going to leave a random package just at the apartment and hope it gets to the right person. So maybe that's something that happened. I haven't looked at the label or where they live, but it is a pair of Ann Taylor navy snowflake crop pants. I paid $1 for those. My earnings were $4.05 and my profit was $3.05, so not a lot. Those took 28 weeks to sell. And the next dress sold for full price as well. I had this dress listed for $5 and I paid $3 for it. I don't know what I was thinking. That was back in September. So it took 17 weeks to sell. My earnings were $2.05 and I lost 95 cents on that sale. It was a Mac and Jack silver fit and flare dress. Just really a no-name brand. I think the dress only retailed for like $22 in the first place, and yeah, not a smart decision. Moving into Wednesday, I have 2 sales. The first item is actually a brand that retails for a lot, but this dress was getting no traction. I didn't feel, I don't know, comfortable selling it for a lot of money. It just really didn't feel like anything special. But it's Comptoir Days Cotton Airs or something like that. I'll put the photo on the screen. And it was an animal print tie front blouse. I paid 80 cents for it. It took 10 weeks to sell. My earnings were $7.05 and my profit was $6.25. That sold on Poshmark. Keep in mind that my earnings is the price after fees and discounts. So that is already taken out. And the next sale that I had is actually on Mercari for Wednesday, and it is an H&M single button navy casual blazer. I paid 80 cents for that blazer and my earnings were $10.90, so my profit was $10.10. Moving into Thursday, January the 17th, I have 2 sales. We have a New With Tags Breaking Waves Junior swim top. I've had that swim top forever, 29 weeks to be exact, since June. I paid 80 cents for it. It sold for, I think, $5. My earnings were $2.06, so I only profited $1.25. And then the next item I sold actually sold on ThredUp Luxe, and it was a Theory black striped stretch dress. I talked about this a lot on my Instagram story, but I didn't think it was real Theory, but turns out it was, but it was really, really bad quality. And I paid $3 for that dress. It took 6 weeks to sell on ThredUp Luxe, and my earnings were $4.92 and my profit was $1.92. I think ThredUp Luxe sold it for like $40 or $35, something a lot higher than that. But their payout scale for brands that are not on their Luxe list it's not a lot of money. So yeah. So we have 2 days left. For Friday, I sold 3 items. The first item was actually an eBay sale. It was a Bowden black and gray shift dress. I paid too much for this dress. I paid $8 for it, and that's just, I just need to stop. I need to stop paying $8 for shit. I need to stop really paying over $5 for a lot of shit. But yeah, it took 16 weeks to sell. My earnings, actually, it didn't take 16 weeks to sell because I was not on eBay in September. So that probably realistically only took maybe 8 weeks to sell on eBay. So let me change that. My earnings were $12.17 and my profit was $4.17. The next item that I sold on Friday is a 2-piece bundle. It is a New York & Company gray snakeskin pencil skirt. I showed you guys this in one of my hauls, and a chevron bodycon dress, both by New York & Company. I paid $160 for both of those. My earnings was $16, so my profit was $14.40. If you can get New York & Company for a decent price and it's cute and trendy, I would definitely pick it up. It'll sell realistically anywhere from probably $10 to $20 a piece, but if you're picking it up for super cheap, I personally think it's worth it. And the last item that I sold on Friday is a Simply Vera Wang floral dress. They sell that brand at Kohl's. I had that dress listed for $12 on eBay, and I only paid 80 cents for it. It took 5 weeks to sell on eBay. My earnings were $10.82 and my profit was $10.02. So then the last sale to end the video is on Saturday the 19th. I only had 1 sale that day, and it was on Poshmark. It was a Sag Harbor vintage houndstooth blazer, size 14 and extra large. I paid $4.80 for that blazer, and I honestly don't know why. That's usually a brand I would only pay $1 or $2 for. But it sold for $25 full price on Poshmark, so that is great. I am happy that it sold for that much. I'm surprised I hadn't dropped the price yet. I had it listed for 9 weeks. But yeah, it sold for full price at $25. I am definitely happy with that. My earnings were $20, so my profit was $15.20, and yeah, that's sold on Poshmark. So Poshmark had more sales than eBay this week. I did end up making 2 ThredUp Luxe sales, so that's good. I did have 1 sale over on Mercari, which was that H&M navy single button casual blazer. But other than that, the week I wouldn't say was busy. I wouldn't say it was slow. It was pretty steady. We had a sale every day, so that's good. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I will be back next week to do the last week. No, there's 5 weeks in January, but maybe I'll combine the last 2 weeks. So maybe I won't be back next week. We'll see what happens. If I have a lot of sales, I'll definitely split the videos in 2, but if I don't, I'll just combine them like I did the first 2 weeks. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, because half of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Yes, I can look at the analytics and see that. So please subscribe if you're here. It means the world to me to know that people are supporting me and, you know, like the content that I put out, that I'm helping people. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you definitely can. That's at SHYLEENSHAWN, same as it is here. If you're ever interested in anything, DM me. I can give you a lower PayPal price, including shipping. We can always work something out that way. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.